Yo, it's your boy ShadowShak and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyberspace Eden. And today guys, we must go to the Avalon server. So if you guys are excited, make sure to hit that 6-like button, that'd be so appreciated. And as you guys can see right here, we now have 3 ultimate on the team, which is freaking awesome because all we need to do now is level up those guys, and at some points we actually gonna be able to digivolve them into their mega forms, and I'm very excited about that, and I hope you guys are as well. Anyway, it's finally time for us to head to the Avalon server. So this is gonna be quite easy because now we have the link to go to this place. So all we need to do is go to the Eden server and get straight to the place. You feel me? I'm very excited right now because it's getting intense. And here we go, Chemistry Enterprise. That's how you get here first. Well, I came to Chemistry HQ, but how do I get to the Avalon server anyway? Ah, Miss Yoku, I wasn't aware you were coming in today. May I help with something? Great, my disguise is holding up. Avalon server, understood. Allow me to show you in this way, please. Well, that was quite easy. Please let me know if you need anything else. Goodbye for now.
Erika の記憶はデータ化されてエデンの中にあるんだよ。秒だから私と共有化できるの。わからないことは何でも聞いていいよ。私もエリカの記憶サーバから情報を引き出す練習がしたいし。エリカ
What's an Erika illness?
脳の制御がうまくできない病気なの。人の脳は本来使う範囲はとても制限されてるんだけど、エリカの脳はその制御がうまくできなくて、放っておくと機能を使いすぎてオーバーヒートしちゃうんだって。
What is Erika? How has it been treated?
データ化してエデンの特別なサーバーに預けることで脳への負荷を抑えてるんだって。エリカは端末を介して常にそのサーバと記憶をリンクさせていて、時々病院の特殊なマシンで情報の同期や調整をしないといけないの。上城と提携しているセントラル病院でしかできない特殊な治療なんだよ。放っておくと脳から体の臓器へ送る信号がどんどんおかしくなって体のあちこちが弱っていくんだって。エリカの記憶サーバから上手に情報を引き出せたみたい。さあ行こう。もうリュウジたちの陽動が始まってるよ。
Erika's memory are hidden. Focus on mission for now. Of course. Alright, let's go guys. Here we are now in the Avalon server, which is pretty cool to be in here. We can't even use the square button, unfortunately, so we need to go through that. I'm trying to see what I can do. Alright, so we're gonna go to the right so we can get the item to start it off. And now there's probably gonna be a lot of encounter. And what is pretty cool, guys, is I think by level 60 with Wormmon, I think we're actually gonna be able to digivolve into our first Mega Digimon, which I'm so excited, guys. It's gonna be crazy because those 3 guys are basically the 3 Mega Digimon we're gonna have for a little while until we can actually get more Digimon to the team and all that stuff. But I'm still working on getting many more Mega in the bag because I have planned for many things for this game. It's not just about the let's play, there's just other things I need to work on as well. So in some ways I kind of want to beat the game as quick as possible so I can do more stuff for you guys, but at the same time I don't want to rush it, but I still want to. Do you want to get out here? No, I don't want to. I want to do it so I can get this item over there. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to upload as many episodes as possible at the same time, you know, because you guys showing the love and support, so we may as well continue it like that and get to the point and all that stuff. And I think some of you do play alongside of me, so the more you see, the more you can do if you play, you know, at the same time as me. Anyway, this barrier is actually kind of strong right now from what I'm saying. Got a lot of HP. I wonder what his weakness is. So probably Hydro Water 3. 107 damage, not that good actually. 20% complete. Alright, I kind of wish I could destroy it before that, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, we got a nice critical. So right now I'm actually letting the autoplay for this battle because, I mean, there's not much we can do against it. I mean, I don't think there's a weakness. I think this guy is just neutral. Alright, so 40%, and then it's gonna be 60. I think we should be able to destroy it before it gets to 100, I think. Okay, this thing gets 2 turns next. Okay, so it's a little scary, but hopefully we can actually do it soon enough. Hopefully those 2 turns won't defeat it. I mean, won't start it off. Come on, 80. I mean, 60. Oh, 80. Okay, well. Okay, there's 2 things I can do. He can heal himself. Speed up. Okay, so erase program B. Alright, that's not bad. We should be fine. We should take the hit well. There we go. Just do a lot of damage from what you guys can see, but it's not that bad. It's just a lot of damage, that's all. And hopefully we can get some levels so we don't need to heal ourselves up. And let's stop the auto right now and just do a normal attack. And bada boom. There we go, guys. We've done it. Now that this is settled, we got some good amount of experience, but nothing too crazy as you guys can see. So I'm actually gonna be in need of using some capture right now to heal my Digimon up. And then let's use this C1 here. Okay, so I'm actually running out of items. I still think we're gonna be alright through that. I mean, we got a memory up. Let's go, baby. That's what we needed. That's what we had to go here. You feel me? Since we went here, how many? Hold up. What is the capacity right now? I can see right there. Alright. Doesn't matter for now. I mean, I know there's a way. I just totally forgot, man. Come on now. I guess I'm under pressure and that's why I can't figure it out. Or I just don't know. And I'm just dumb. Alright. It doesn't matter, guys. Whenever we get... Oh. I'm lost. I have a date. I just got here a bit earlier. There's definitely something up about her. The second option was kind of strange though. I'm glad that I didn't mention that. Alright, so let's see if we can actually add another Digimon that could be useful to us right now. Because we may as well. So let's see how many more. Okay, 36 out of 45. We could add... who should we add? We have many options right now. I'm actually gonna add Guardromon so you can get more experience on the team. Because I need this Guardromon to get a lot of experience. So we can actually digivolve him into his next form as well. So yeah, alright. This is actually gonna be a little intense. I'm actually gonna save. Because I'm not gonna... Loss. I don't want to lose, I mean. And there we go. So I have a lot of ire because I let my game open, if you're wondering. It's so warm in there, that's for sure. So all we need to do basically is get those guys as low as possible. And whenever we get one low, we need to get the other one low as well, or it's not gonna work. And we did a pretty good amount of damage for the first hit right there, guys, which is pretty cool. And there we go. We're not gonna use that move ever again on this guy. Guard charge. So they're gonna... Okay, Betamon's gonna get a little more defense, but let's go for this move right now. Oh god. Alright, so at least it's doing some kind of good damage to Guardromon. Alright, just for a normal punch, that did a good amount of damage right now. Alright, so now Guardromon's defense is higher as well. We're just gonna keep using the move on this guy until basically he gets pretty low, and then we'll move on to the next one. Alright, let's go for Nightmare 2. I feel like it's gonna do better. Oh, perhaps not, or I think it did about the same, to be honest with you. Sonic Void. Oh man, Matadormon, you can't die on me, girl. I was about to say girl, but we don't really know his gender. Alright, so shall I start attacking the other one now? Shall I still attack the one on the right? I don't know which one to go for. Alright, you know what? Let's start attacking the other one. I feel like it's low enough. Anyway, with Wormmon, I can always attack both targets, so it should not be that bad. Let's hope for some good damage. Alright, 184. It's not that bad. Alright. I don't know why I'm using this move. I feel like it doesn't really matter, but you know, it's super effective on this guy. Sonic Void 3 on Matadormon again, right? Yup, of course. I think Matadormon is gonna die soon if I keep it up like that. But we're good, we're good. So let's go for a nice Tendo wave right now. So Guardromon should be pretty low. There we go. So now just focus on Metamon. Oh, we done it. Can Erika be cured?
その質問に関する記憶は共有化されてないみたい。どの記憶を私と共有するかはエリカ次第なの。エリカに直接聞いてみようか。
作戦大成功だな。こいつが入ったおかげでフーディエにも機動力が出てきたんじゃね。で何食いに行く？作戦成功と新人くんの初単独侵入成功祝いだからな。特別豪勢なもんにしようぜ。それかお嬢もいないし、どうせならちょっぴりいかがわしい店でも。なあ、お嬢にはちゃんと声をかけたのかな。ああ、返事はあった？いや、まだだんまりか。ああ、もうやっぱ俺連れてくれ。千歳はすごいやつだ。エリカが初めて懐いた他人で、エリカと3人でフーディエを作ろうと言い出したのはあいつだ。俺は一時期いろいろあって、もうチームなんかコリゴリだと思ってたんだ。今回の仕事、エリカが裏で何か動いていただろう。言わなくていい。俺が知っていると分かると嫌がるからな。好きなようにさせてやってくれ。あいつの方がよっぽど兄貴らしいのかもしれないな。
I haven't checked the board lately. Alright, so we got some more cases to do, my friend. And I guess that's what we're gonna do right now. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. 3 new cases. Alright, alright. We got a lot from mirrors still. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4 actually. Alright, so we're gonna start by doing this one here. Find Mr. Navid, the mystery person bringing the Icarbertu from the rumors. Alright. We're gonna do this one. Rumors of Mr. Navid. I've never heard of them. Is he different from Eden, Mr. Navid? And the client nickname is Whispers on the Golden Down. This case is complete mystery. But I've been asked to find Mr. Navid, so I'll start by collecting information about him. Seems like he's appeared around here, so I'll ask around. Alright, so let's go outside and do that, guys. And yeah, I mean, that's gonna be pretty easy. Nothing too crazy as a mission right now. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, hello, dude. You want to ask me something? He's something of a urban legend. I've never seen him around here. Alright then. Oh, there's someone else we can go talk to. We may as well go speak with her first. We got a brand new game, and you can try it out free of charge. Mr. Neva has been working here since this morning, but we haven't seen him. Is there more people over there? Let's see. Doesn't seem to have anybody on this side, so we may as well go to the other side. You feel me, guys? Oh man, I feel like we got a lot of cases to do today. Maybe we can try to finish them all today, and that's gonna be out of the thing we need to do. I don't know, we'll see. What shall I have today? Hot or ice decision. I've never heard of Miss Inhabit. Is that a new type of coffee? Did she really say that? Alright, what about you? You know about anything that will go viral on social media? I know, the word of wearing a Miss Inhabit head, right? I saw him in front of the cell phone shop. I posted online and everyone went crazy for it. Alright, so we may as well go back and see. According to the information, Miss Inhabit has been signed around here. I don't think he'll be easy to find. What the? There's something here. It's doing something. Wow. What is that? I'm scared, mommy. You made him cry. What did you do to my son? She's yelling at it. He knelt down. God damn. You look at me. What the? It's coming right at me. Why are you running away? It's following me. I'll hide at Hudie. And here he is. Why is it following me? Stop doing that. Here at last. You should not follow me inside. Mr. Navid, is it really him? They say anyone who sees him get overcome by fear and joy. Is this really happening? It looks like Mr. Navid, but it's not Mr. Navid. Yeah, he just looked like the eyewitness account says. It's really him. He gave me the creeps. His arms and legs are human. He looks like someone deliberately tried to make a terrible costume. What are you? Why are you here? Hey, May, cut that out. It's just someone dressed in a costume to promote Eden. Let them get on with their job. No, it's not. That's just how he looks. You don't fool me. You're an alien, aren't you? I know it. Show your true form. No, it's a person. There's clearly someone inside. You're wasting your breath, Manaka. There's no stopping May when she get like this. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna say that. Hey, that's a spell for summoning aliens. Cool. Oh yeah. In that case. Wow, what's that? She's so full of surprise. She's making fool of herself. What's the matter? Are you in a bad mood? Oh, someone's jealous. Of what? Sorry to disturb you. What do you want? Nothing, it's just that. It's gone. No, Mr. Navid, this is the breakthrough we've been waiting for. How could we let it slip through our fingers? Go after it, hurry. You two go. Now. Alright, so I guess we need to look for it again. Stop it, I don't feel that way about Kenji. You're always making fun of me, Liddy. I'm looking for him. I heard he's been signed at the shoe store. Is there any shoe store around? You were so jealous of me just now, weren't you? Go on, admit it, Manika. Oh, Mr. Neve, I think he's near the cell phone store. What the heck? Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll ask around and see if there are any weaknesses. Doesn't seem to have anything here. Mr. Neve is fast becoming the lightest urban legend in Ikebukuro. Alright. Haha. Who's so injured to him? Us, of course. I have to get a look at him. I wonder where he is. It looks like there's something strange going on in the arcade. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll ask around and see if there's any weaknesses. Alright, goddamn. We're just going in circle right now. So let's see here. It's no use. It's long gone. I'll go back to the others. I can't believe not one of you was able to catch it. Sorry, May. It's strange. It was a dead end. You're taking this too hard. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we witnessed a urban legend with our own eyes. We'll catch it next time. Don't say that. You'll just get here even more worked up. You're right. We can't give up now. One day I will reveal Mr. Navid true identity. Wait up, me. I guess we're done for today, so I gotta get to work. See ya. I let May down again. I'm going home. Oh, you're... we met before. The synchronicity guy. The butterfly on your clothes looked like the Hudie butterflies on the bulletin board. Are you with Hudie? Did you upset my case? It's me, this person of the Golden Dawn. My nickname must have made it difficult to guess it was me. The Golden Dawn was a British secret society founded in the 19th century. Even Aleister Crowley, known as the wickedest man in the world, was briefly a member. Their teaching center of the Kabbalah, and their hierarchy was based on the Kabbalah trees of life, in fact. I'm sorry, Western history is a treasure trove of uncle knowledge. Once I get talking about it, I just can't stop. I talked about it with May on the phone for more than 6 hours last week. Were you looking for me? I thought you were bringing Mr. Navid. No, he was following me for some reason. Oh, why would he follow you? Actually, seeing as I have synchrony with you, maybe he will follow me as well. I have to let May know. Thanks for the info. I guess no problem. I'll be sure to send payment. This sure was a bizarre case, but I somehow managed to complete it. Time to head back to Yudu, of course. I had the feeling I was being watched. Must just imagining it. No, someone was actually watching you, dude. Look. Who is this? Something didn't feel right at the time. It was vague, but I definitely felt it. I was like I got in a glimpse of something extraordinary. Alright, so now this case is done. I guess we'll finish this one and see if anything else happened, guys. I mean, I don't think anything else will trigger from just one case. We're probably going to be in need of doing a couple before this happens. I guess we'll find out. So let's go here. Use the PC, of course I am. And here we go. We got not some crazy items, but we still got some cool stuff. We have an odd thief. He doesn't seem to say anything. Can you find out what he wants? Sure. Getting all of us together for a job. That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The aquarium is Ikebukuro. So the client is a fish. Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a thief case. You see, more thieves have been breaking in. Too bad, it just sounds like an ordinary case. But thief, surely there's more of a police matter. The police have passed on the key to us, so it's not just an ordinary case. I've seen you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce the client. This is Mr. Mizushida, manager of the Ikebukuro Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. Sounds good. Then I'll explain the situation. Fish has been going missing from our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thief, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Hang on a sec, can I ask something first? Yes, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, and seahorses. Wow, maybe the thief wants to start their own aquarium. There's no laughing matter, you should take it more seriously. Hey, you laugh and he get mad at me. What else was stolen? Some sharks? I thought sharks were huge, how could they steal them? The sharks in our aquarium are a small species, they're only about 30 centimeters long. I never knew they were small sharks, they don't sound very scary. Clownfish, congealed, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters have also been stolen. That many? Let me see, what else? What about cod? Were any cod stolen? No, we don't have cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Erika, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all those missing animals for a whole month? Well, the thief, they employ very cunning methods. Yeah, right? Are you sure it's not because you old jizzers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say to that. Hey, show some respect for your elders. Hackers rely on information to their job, so you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Weird? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thief always returned the animals to where they belong after a few hours. What the? So the exhibit are stolen during the night and returned before we open the next day. More specifically, they're usually returned after about an hour. That's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why. Pardon me. She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away the tank at lightning speed. Then they returned in about an hour and put them back in exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. That's sure is strange. Why will they do such a thing? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risk being cautious to return what they took. Isn't it the police job to investigate this? Although yes, but my superiors have been at longer hands about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as thief. Legally, thief is the intention of to permanently deprive the owner of property. If that can be proved, it can be considered thief. The perpetrator behavior of always returning the exhibit means that the owner is permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we knew who they are, we could nail them for trespassing on private property, but trespassing cases are a high priority. Most of us have decided that we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now. Come off it, that just sounds like an excuse for being lazy. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Dictator Matsushi can be everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryuji, I got a thick skin. That's why I resorted to bringing Mr. and Mrs. Shida here to meet with you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word of this gets out, we may end up losing our grant and may even have to shut them permanently. I suppose it will be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know, then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. They always make their moves during gaps in the security guard special schedule. Of course we change the routes and handover times every day. Even so, they always know the times when they are the first guards. How about security? Do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? The thief disabled our security system so the alarm never goes off. Is it some crappy old security system? Far from it, it's brand new. One of the team must be a highly skilled hacker. I heard there are lots of top-notch hackers in Eden. You don't suspect us, don't you? Of course not. Matsushi told me about all of you. He said you will not be capable of something like this. How nice of him to say that. I didn't mean that. I just meant you will not be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, you will not be asking for your help. Isn't that right, Mr. Mizushida? Right, sorry, I rephrased that badly. I would really like Hudie to uncover the truth and catch the culprits. So what's gonna be? I think we should take the case. Yeah, let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I knew you'd take it. Thanks. Thank you. Let me just check two things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper. Nothing is missing. And finally, was anything added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. I will. What shall I do if I find something? Contact you straight away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. Now I'll leave it to you. Okay, let's go over the case. Every night, a group of masked men, even the security guard, instead one of the aquarium exhibit. Then they come back and return it soon after. I see. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Maybe the criminal love fish. It's not enough to just look at them. They want to swim with them. Then why go to trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize they're too difficult to keep. You have to control the water temperature, water quality, and stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day they steal different fish, waiting an hour, realize they're also difficult to keep, and then return them and repeat that 30 times. They have to be really stupid. Oh, there's something we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree, hang on a sec. I connect to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something? It looks like the thieves access it via cyberspace. They're deleting the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. They are still traces of the deleted logs. They shall do it. Damn, they covered their tracks. Shadows, forward to the data for me. I think I know how to uncover their road. Okay, you take this from here. Once we know where their access is served from, Shaq and I will hack them. That sounds good to you? Of course. I got the address. Great, let's go. Be careful. Did she say that to urge you? I'm sure she did. I think she was speaking to us, to be honest with you. Alright guys, so we know where to go next. I feel like this part had a lot of dialogue, which was kind of crazy. I think that's really like the only thing I really don't like about the game, is that sometimes there's just a little too much, you know, dialogue for just like a little case, you know what I mean? Anyway, here we are now, guys. And let's do this. Let's find out what's causing the problem. But first off, we're getting a nice farm expansion plugin. I'm so glad that I got it, you know. Alright, so now we need to use the acceleration real quick. And I think this one is, you know, it's not the restoration. It's this one here. So we can access to the right. There we go. And now we're gonna do it again. And I think it's gonna deactivate the other one. Yup. And now we just need to activate this one and do it again. It's kind of funny though. Alright. So let's go right here now. Let's do this. Let's see what's popping in here. Look, there's someone there. Is it a girl? Welcome to my room. I'm Mishima Erika. I'm surprised you found this place. Are you the police? No. It doesn't matter who you are. You got nothing on me. Can we ask you some question? What is this place? What are you doing here? As you come all this way, I'll give you the specialty of my aquarium. She didn't answer either of my questions. Have you noticed? This place looks exactly like the Ekaburu aquarium. I'll observe it. It's a perfect digital copy of the aquarium building, facilities, and animals. It's almost complete. I see, so did you create this place, but did you really need to resort to thief? You can find lots of similar data for fish and building on the net. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be perfect reproduction. The building decor can be recreated from photos, but how the animal looks and move can be scanned from ordinary photos or videos. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about the types of tanks and equipment they use. And it's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? I see, so you steal them, copy them, and then return them. Still, please don't use that word. I just borrowed them and scanned them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems but you are suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere they like. The real world is so full of restrictions. Although you're not quite right, I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into the aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, and then returning safe and sound, all within a short space of time. I heard a team of international super thieves. They didn't leave any evidence, and I haven't committed any crime. Did you hear someone to do the hacking as well? I asked the Digimon and the hacker to help with that. Of course I didn't do anything myself, and evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was getting everything perfectly in the short time between acquiring the exhibit and returning them. I bought an entire studio for that, so it's just a very expensive hobby. It takes more than money. I have to be smart too. That's why I will never pay anything on me. I haven't caused anyone any trouble, even you. And look, this place is almost finished. My own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you. That makes me glad to hear. But it doesn't sit right with me. It's still the ugliest thing I've ever seen in a sense. Ugly? What do you mean? Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you did not get your hand dirty. You got other people to do it for you. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can bring you to justice, but unluckily for you, we aren't the law. We're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. This aquarium will never be completed. That's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have dispatched my first visitors. I knew she seems too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave here. Alright, so she got some nice Digimon right there, guys, which is kind of crazy, but let's go ahead and bait those two guys up, man. Alright, we did a pretty good amount of damage with this move right there, so this is gonna be very easy. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Super effective, homies. Alright, so now, you know what, let's go for Tendo Wave. I don't know if that was a good idea, but we may as well. Here we go. Ice Artillery 2. Alright, that did a lot of damage actually. It's okay though. It's almost over. Just a few more turns. You know what, let's let the auto play for a second. We may as well. Alright, 71. Okay, now I'm gonna stop. And let's go for Nightmare 2 real quick. Critical. Boom. And just like that, we done it, guys. We got a good amount of experience. I'm actually happy about that. I always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? It's really the aquarium. It's a tall building like a sea for the sky. So you have some attachment to the aquarium. Yes, so many memories. I went all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. I was shocked when the final design was announced. It looked more like a nightclub or casino. They're going to have pop groups singing with tropical fish. Don't you think that's tasty? It is tasty. That makes me feel a little better. At least someone agrees with me. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is. But they probably will not take any notice. Things never go my way in the real world. So I decided to preserve it by myself. Just as he had always been. And just how I just remember it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. We all said and done. You didn't intend to cause anyone any trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. But we can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're right. If you're going to report me, just do it. Looks like you got this case all warped up. The silkworm will send payment. Oh, what's the matter, Ryuji? What's the long face? There's something bothering me about this case. I hope it turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. I can't go into any details, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her his entire fortune. Her father's dead, and recently. Was she here people to steal the exhibit and hide the secret? Surely there's no evidence. Exactly, that's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. There's extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutes around the world for special exhibition and the like. Any remote security problem will soon put an end to that. Now we know who was behind it all. After being arrested, she promised she'd never do it again. The aquarium is happy to leave it at that. So, she will be released tomorrow. Sure. Calm down, Ryuji. I know how you feel, but we have no other choice. No one was hurt, and no actual damage was caused. I'm sure she learned her lesson. No, I don't. How can you release her so soon? She's not being charged. We can't just hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. What? Why? God damn, why are you so mad, dude? I'm going to the aquarium. Wait here. Alright then. Hey, Ryuji, Matsuyoshi, did you find what you were looking for? Ryuji was right. We found a nasty little surprise. I could not believe it. What did you find? I don't feel confident saying it in front of Erika. It's fine, she's a hacker just like us. Plastic explosives said to be detonated remotely at any time. They were attached to the underside of all the things that were returned. They're small, but detonating them all at once will level the place. Explosive, but why? Good question, how did you know they'd be there? I suspected right from the start. She created an exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It was as she confined time and space herself, as well as herself. I had to ask myself what someone of that mindset will do once they accomplish everything they set out to do. Tell us, what did she intend to do? I've heard that she tried to keep the aquarium all to herself by destroying the one in the real well, even though she knew it's about to renovate it. Don't look so weird. Unless she actually presses the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than a theory. We don't have any evidence that she planted the explosive. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. By now, she's probably moved the virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off to somewhere far away from here. I know we can hold her to account, but at the least, nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all this. It's been an unusual case. Nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator. However, there may be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Somewhere else? What do you mean? Memories aren't about pursuing data. There's something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. What do you mean by that? Nonsense. This is where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. Maybe missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. When I press this detonator, my clone will be the only one like it in the world. Oh, what's going on? All that in the cyberspace will be erased. Erase how? Why? My boy. He did the right thing. No, my aquarium. You want to know what happened to that girl? Okay, I'll let you in something. We went to see her. I installed a program to delete all data in the cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the detonation sign-off for the explosive she planted in the real aquarium. That's all I did. Let's go. Memories aren't about pursuing data, you keep them inside you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. Do you think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist pressing the detonator. And just like that, this case is completed. That was kind of deep, man, you know? Like, those characters really say some wise word. Alright, there we go. And we got Aquamarine. So are we still supposed to do more, or are we good now? I guess BBC doesn't have anything burning. Maybe it's time to ask Mira what's the food. Alright. So when she's saying this, is basically we need to do more cases. There's nothing else right now, so we may as well. Legendary Digimon, let's do this one. The client is Solomon. I'll contact you and ask for details on the case. Hello, are you the one who solved Digimon's problem? You're not a counselor, but you will listen to my problem, right? I'm Solomon. Pleased to meet you. I work in the security for financial institution server. I want you to investigate the head of security secrets. No, I'm not trying to dig up dirt on my boss or anything like that. Quite the opposite. I look up to my boss, Guardromon Gold. Partially his shiny gold body. Just thinking about it make me breathless. I wish I had a cool body like that. Oh, I'm starting to feel faint. Sorry, I'll get to the point. I want you to investigate the secret of Guardromon's gold body. I must know how I can get such a magnificent body for myself. Why don't I just ask him? I could not just go up and ask something like that. Guardromon Gold is the big boss. Everyone looks up to him. I'm just a nobody. I get nervous just making reports on him for work. There's no way I could bring myself to ask something like this. Huh, a case is a case. Does that mean you'll do it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you the location of the server where he is. Good luck. Alright, here we are in the financial institution server. And I guess we need to destroy that right now. Hey, over there, stop. Oh, the firewall is pretty strong. The server was hacked a little while ago. Security was seriously step after that. It may be a little difficult to get in. I'm used to coming and going as I please. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. You can handle it, that's a relief. Of course I can. Alright, let's destroy it, guys, right now. Boom. Because we got some ultimate, we can destroy it. And boom. Wow, your hackers never seems to amaze me. But inviting a hacker to the server I'm supposed to protect, I can't help but feeling a little guilty. Don't worry about it. What's Guardromon? He should be here. But he's always moving around the server to monitor the security. Just walk around, you will run into him soon enough. Oh, you don't have to get enough time. You're right, it will be a disaster if outsider was destroying the server. A new secret system being tested on this server. There should be a short time lag before the administrator is notified. So this is the best chance you have for moving around the server, although. Oh, lure Guardromon to come to you? Do you think you can do it? Of course. What, so after sneaking in the undetected, you're just going to let him know you're here? That sounds dangerous. The alarm, the security guard will be here soon. Intruder, who are you? Wow, Guardromon Gold is right here. Oh, Solomon, did you arrive before me? What, you meant to say you deliberately attacked the server in order to lure me here? You have a reason, must be something malicious. Now come quickly, intruder. And let's fight him, guys. It's time. Alright, so is this guy gonna be strong or is he gonna be easy? I guess we'll find out how much damage we do with the first hit. Alright, he's taking the hit pretty well. Alright. Should probably start grinding a little more soon enough, guys. I mean, right now we're good, but soon. I mean, we'll see. I'm probably gonna grind a little bit after this. I don't know. I'm starting to get a little nervous, that's why. But maybe I'm gonna be good with what I have right now. I guess we'll see. Okay, so I think we're good. We're good. Because I can almost get a Mega Digimon. I just need more memory when I think about it. Because I don't want to have less Digimon on my team. We have 4 right now, and I'm happy. So I guess we're just gonna keep going until we can have more. Alright, so the damage is up. Let's go. Wormmon, you got this, homie. Oh. Let's go. Alright. We're getting there, guys. The HP is getting lower and lower. Tendo wave. Let's do it, yo. Boom. Alright, just a few more hits, guys. The grenade, I'll just do as you please. Alright, that did kind of quite a good amount of damage right there, but it's not enough to stop us, because look at Wormmon, man. Wormmon still got so much HP, like he's taking the hits. Even Matterdermon. Wormmon's the only one that seems to take the hit a little less as good, but it's okay. Alright, so should we go for like Destruction Cannon? Sometimes it's pretty useful. Alright. Kinda did some good amount of damage, so I'm just gonna keep going for Tidal Wave. Hopefully we're gonna be able to finish this off with this move, and of course we are. Great, we've done it, guys. We defeated Guardromon Gold. Alright. We're not getting much experience from this though. So you lure me here to defeat me, a cunning employee indeed. No, that's not it. He's not an intruder. What do you mean? Do you know this person? Well, you came to ask me something. So you break into the server and cause all this commotion just to ask me a question. If you're generally sorry, then I don't want to take things any further. But what is that you were willing to risk capture just to ask me? You want to know the secret of my golden body? Why would a human want to know such a thing? I see, so someone urged you to ask me. I'm sorry, I wasn't brave enough to ask you directly, so I hired this human to do it. I really look up to you. I want a magnificent golden body just like yours. So you just wanted to know how to get a golden body. That's right. Sorry to disappoint you, but there's no secret. Not at all? I used to be a Solomon just like you. That's why I work hard as security guard, and one day I digivolved into my current form. So I just need to work hard. So it's a Digivolution form. Exactly, Digimon look very different after the Digivol. That's how I went from being a Solomon to what I am now. It's no secret, there's no need to thank me, but I can't believe I lost a human. I still have some way to go as a head of security. If you were a real intruder, we will be in serious trouble right now. I must re-evaluate my abilities and apply myself to make sure I'm up to the job. Well, instead of punishing us, you're disciplining yourself. You're so cool. Thanks for talking to Guardromon Gold for me. He talks to me all the time now. Well, that's awesome. I'm working much harder than before, and Guardromon Gold has been so supportive. Been supported by someone I admire so much, it's like a dream. Yup. He said I shall be able to digital like him if I keep up the hard work. I gave up hope for ever being like him, but knowing that he used to be a Solomon just like me is really encouraging. It doesn't just look impressive, it's so wise too. I want to be just like him, and I know that if I work hard enough, I will have the same magnificent golden body one day. Thanks to you, my days are filled with hopes again. Once I get my cool new golden body, I'll be sure to visit you and show it off. Sweet. Alright, so another case completed, guys, you know. There's still a few more to go, but it's alright. Actually, there's only one because the mirror one doesn't matter. And we got a form expression plugin. That's awesome. And we just rank up. Alright, so before we do so, let's see if we can actually do anything else now. Okay, so we still have to do the other case, but I'm actually going to end up this episode right here, guys, because I don't want to make it too long like the last episode. The other one was kind of long, so, you know, I'm trying to make it back short to at least 40 to 50 minutes. That's really what I'm trying to go. And sometimes we go a little farther, but it's alright. You guys are enjoying it, so we might as well continue, because more content, because there's a lot of dialogues. So that's one of the main reasons why those episodes are long, but I think you guys are cool with it. So yeah. If you're not, just let me know, and I guess we can skip through. But I guess we're so far with the dialogue that we may not do it. And yeah, I won't. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next episode very soon. Peace.